Okay, so the problem is here, right?
Yeah. Your font color is blue, but we want your layer to be blue.
Is that one color, background color, or just background?
Well, actually, you could use background color. That is an acceptable one, but the color has to have a dash like between color and background. See, if you want to go color, that works as well.
Cool.
But when you go background color, you're not allowed to put a picture address in it. But if you just go background, you could put a picture address, the color, like you have a slew of options. So I just, just to make it easier, I usually just say background. Because now you can put like other options in here, like an image source if you wanted. Okay, let's see. You could just go up here and replace these ones. See here, 0, 0, width 100, height 18. So you can just go like this. 0, 0, 118. 0, 0, 118. And there we go. So do that to that line. All you gotta do is remember 4 numbers, or you can. So that one's 0, 20, 80, and 100. Hmm. 20%.
80% or 80?
Yeah, 80%. That's your width.
Remember the other one?
Your height is, let's see. Your height is 100%. Okay, now you can erase all the positioning CSS stuff.
So
Your right side. Okay, let's see. Right side, background's green, so it's this. I'm not sure why your height before was 20%, but this height should be 0. Or not the height, sorry, the top, I mean.
That one?
That's your left. It starts at your left, and then the second
Oh.
one's the top. That's your height, which is 80% now. Or sorry, that's your width. Oh, I know what the problem is. We got these backwards. You should be starting 20% over from the left, not 20% down. So these two numbers are backwards.
The first two?
Yeah. That's what's going on.
That one was 0?
Yeah, you want it 0 from the top. There you go.
What if I want them to go right across?
Right, well, because
Is that all in the order?
which layer gets drawn first and second, like this one will be drawn first, but it's starting 20%, so there's nothing really over top of it anyways. But if you wanted to go 100% across, then you would change that number from 80 to 100 and that number to 0. But the blue would probably still be over top of it anyways because it's drawn after, so you'd have to place it down here. You understand my instructions?
Yep.
Let's see what you can do. That's the top.
That's the black, eh? The background.
Yep. Oh yeah, this is your right side.
So this one It is 0, eh? It's 0. Green color. So there's a. What's the blue? What's this one? What is that?
Okay, just 1 second. I want to see if this is required. Oops. Oh wait, I didn't explain this yet because it seemed to not cause any glitches so far. Oops, this one shouldn't be there. It should be. 1 second. Yeah, okay. Notice these top 2 tags have nothing underneath it and tabbed over one.
What?
So there's nothing, no extra properties attached to these layers. So normally in HTML it's looking for an end tag. But if you have some...
So that's the close it.
Yeah, that's the close it. And that's the HTML way. To close a tag, if you put it all in one, some tags don't require a close tag. So to indicate this is the open and close tag all together, you have to put the slash at the end. Otherwise, it's looking for a close tag that looks like that, and then whatever the name of the tag is. Like so, say it was right side. It'd be something similar to that, even though in HTML you're not allowed to have spaces. But like, for an example, button. So in HTML you have an open tag, and then it's closing, and everything between, like value equals, and then whatever your caption is. But so if you wanted to have everything in the single tag, like value equals hi, whatever, you'd have to go like that to indicate that it's all in one tag. Since ML script is an enhancement on HTML, I chose to use the HTML format to close a tag.
Yeah.
So if you don't have this, it's going to look to the next line and things tabbed over for the stuff. So this is to indicate that everything's in this one line. So you can even put inside there value equals, you can put all these things in. But if everything's on one line, end it with that instead of just the regular greater than.
Right.
So that's why everything's working the way we expect it now. Well, let's see if it's working the way we expect it. There's another problem we have. We have lots of text on here and it's going off screen lots. I can show you another way of seeing more of the text. If you hold down the control button on your keyboard and use your scroll on your mouse, you can increase or decrease
What?
the font size. And if you don't like the font, you can hold down shift and your scroll and you can cycle through the different fonts until you like one that you like.
Just like in the browsers.
That looks like a DOS screen font. So if you need to reduce the size so you can see more.
Should keep it bigger though for the audience.
Yeah. But just to let you know. So let's look. The top line here is to enable scroll bars, which you don't really need, so we can erase that.
We might need it later.
Yeah, well, we'll add it as we need it. We can add that to a specific layer that needs it. The whole page itself probably won't need it. But if we add a menu here with a list of buttons that can grow, or
Oh yeah.
we'll add that to scroll. So this layer here will probably set to, will enable the scroll bar here, but not the whole project itself. So your right side which is black, is starting at 20% over, and it's starting up here. So really, it could start at 2020. Oh, I mean, sorry. Because this green one ends at 18%.
Alright.
So if I go 19, there'll be a little bit of white there. Cause and this height actually should be 100 minus 18, so it should be 82, I guess. So if you go 81, at the bottom there should be a little bit, see?
Oh yeah.
Because 18 plus 81 is 99, which goes there, and then the rest of it's 1%. Your left layer, which is blue, so it's this one, it starts at 0, 0 up here,
Mm-hmm.
which we probably want it to start down here.
At 18.
Well, yeah, that's right. And its height should also be adjusted. Because starting at the
Its height? What do you mean that is the height?
well, it starts at 18 now,
Yeah.
but it's 100% of the screen. So it's this high, but it's starting down here. So the bottom is going to be off the screen. Here, if we,
Well, so this should be 82 too, you're saying?
yeah, that's right. So if you go 81 at the bottom of the blue, you should see that little bit of white. So 82 is the perfect number. So you do need to know a little bit of math, but it's just kind of adding and subtracting type math. Okay, last thing is your top header. So if we erase it for a second, we'll see what our project's like without the top header.
Mm-hmm.
You got your blue and your black.
And nothing.
So your black, it starts at 20, but if it was 30, you know. Here, I'll paste back the top header. It's placed at 0, 0, starting up here. It goes 100% across the screen, which is what you want, and its height is 18%. Yeah, so no matter which browser this is on or which resolution the Windows system is, it'll always be 100% across. It'll fill it this way. This will look the same on any computer screen. Okay, now we'll replace this black section here with a browser
Okay.
so that we can change its location to
Can
help files or whatever.
we make this smaller?
This stuff here.
Yeah. Can I go inside?
Oh wait, yeah, if you'd like, you can go, not sure if, let me just do a test for a second. Let me end it like that. Oops. So you see how I put text? This is not in the CSS.
Wait.
This is a different property altogether.
So it's outside the quotations, eh?
Yeah, it has its own set of quotations for its value. A lot of properties will have that. CSS just happens to have a lot of sub-properties, if you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So you can do that to the second line, and it doesn't matter where you put it. You can put it first, like in this one, you know, whatever.
What? Wait.
It's text, not test. Yeah.
You get testing me. Am I missing something? No.
No, you can erase that line. You are missing one thing.